Welcome, dear learners. I am Mrs. Uma. Today, let us discuss part 9 in advertising. Learners, today let us discuss about the advertising agencies. Advertising agencies is a sole proprietorship concern or a partnership firm or a joint stock company. It is expert body having various departments manned by specialists such as artists, copywriters, and here are the functions of advertising agencies. In that, first one is account planning. Advertising agencies have account planners who work as the go between for the client and the agent. They ensure that clients' needs are expressed to the research and creative teams. They also work to ensure that necessary information is transferred to the client regarding creative, research, competition, or any of the factors that may show how affects the client product gets marked to the consumers. Account planning is where agencies starts their initial interactions with clients. The next is marketing research. Advertising agencies work with companies to establish the characteristics of their target marketers through marketing research. Advertising agencies spend a substantial amount of time researching consumers to understand what they buy and what motivates them to buy. The next is creativity. Advertising agents are known for their creative output, which can include website designs, advertising copy, magazine advertisements, radio and television commercials. The medium of advertising often varies by campaign. Graphic designers, web designers, writers, editors, and creative directors make up an advertising agency's creative department. Here comes the selling advertising space, which means an agency does not just create advertising pieces for clients, they also give clients insight as to which media will be most effective for their products, service, event, or cause. In the process, they work to secure advertising placements for customers either online, in print, on television, or on the radio. They negotiate terms and work to get clients the best deals to maximize their money and their research. First, let us discuss about advertising budget. Advertising budget is a financial document that shows that the total amount to be spent on advertising and lists the way this amount is to be allocated. It is a transaction of an advertising plan into a monetary units. Here are the methods of setting advertising budget. First one is affordable method. Second is percentage of sales method. Third is competitive party method. Fourth is objective and task method. Here are the steps to be taken during the advertising. First is task definition. Second, we have to determine the type of strategy, media, and amount of exposures required for efficient satisfaction of the task set. Third, we estimate the cost of various elements of advertising. At last, we decide whether the firm can be affordable towards the budget. These are the steps to be taken for the creation of an advertising. Here are the factors to be considered while setting an advertising budget is first is stages in the product life cycle, which means the introduction stage of a product. Second is market share and consumable base. Third is advertising frequency. Fourth is competition. And fifth one is product sustainability. Here are the process of developing an advertising budget. First is we are setting the advertising objective. Second, we determine the task to be performed to achieve advertising objective. Third, we prepare an advertising budget and that budget is being approval. After giving the approval, we allocate the budget for each advertising, and at last we monitor the budget which is being allocated to the advertisement, and we control the problems which is being arised because of the advertising creators. These are the process of developing an advertising budget. And here comes advertising appeal. Advertising appeal means the approaches of the advertisers to pull the attention of the customers towards the product or service. It influences their feelings and changes their attitudes towards it. Here are the essentials of a good advertising appeal. First one is communication, second is good theme, third is distinctive, fourth one is interesting, fifth is believing and relatability, and last one is complete. And here we have different types of advertising appeal. First one is emotional appeal. It is being created on the minds of the emotion of the advertisers. Second one is humor appeal. Third one is musical appeal. Fourth is rational. Fifth one is intellectual appeal. Sixth is positive. Seventh one is negative appeal, scarcity appeal, and bandwag appeal. Here are the social effects of advertising. First, we give the information towards the society. Second, we create an healthy and hygienic awareness towards the people. Third, we give the rights for the consumers, and we preserve the codes for the dire disease, and we give the new ideas, and we contribute a new creativity among the people, and we give the environmental protection towards it, and at last we create and social changes towards the people, and we give the quality consequence, and we give a promotion of national interest. So these are the social effects of an advertising. And here comes the advertising organization. The advertising activity for any organization be handled in different ways. First, they create tasks, and it should be shouldered entirely by the advertisers himself, or such responsibility can be passed on the specialist house, namely advertising agencies, totally. And here are the organization for the advertising departments. It has been classified in the 5 basic ways: function, media, product, end users, and last one is demographic. Here are the functions of advertising department and manager. First, they prepare the advertising budget. Second, they select the work and they evaluate the agencies. Third, they design the advertising strategy and they determine the company's advertising effort. At last, they evaluate the advertisers' results and they keep abreast of latest developments, and they create engaging in creative thinking. At last, they set a goal for advertising and they make advertising understandable about the product given to the customers, and they represent it to the organization. At last, because of the product, if there is any issues or conflict arise, they give the control over the advertising expenditures. These are the functions of advertising department and managers. Thank you.